Meow. Hi there. Uh-oh.
Kitties.
Yes.
Okie dokie, let's do this thing. Quiet on the set, aside from all the noise I've got.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. With two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another glorious edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack and Lily on my shoulder.
Lilytail.
Yes, Lily decided that she wanted some love.
Voltage
like,
Hurricane.
I'm
Good to
going
see you
jump on
too.
your shoulder. Yes.
Bridge Troll, the Maynard, Vosh, as the crowd comes on in. Andrea, kill on sight.
Welcome.
And many, many more as people start wandering in as they see the announcements and go, shit, it's lunchtime.
It's
We
lunchtime.
got to get to our PCs to enjoy the news. So let me welcome everybody to today's show. It is Thursday,
morning,
June 8th, 2023, right here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar, right here on NBNN News, bringing you the latest from inside. Not so much the latest, but the most interesting
stuff.
News and discussions related to Shroud of the Avatar. That's right. Applesauce Pants here joining us.
Yes.
Lomir sitting here joining us.
Bundle me. Exclamation mark. I love free shit, Maynard. You misspelled it. Yes.
You misspelled it.
Exclamation mark. Atos is missing from Bridge Troll. Yes.
And of course, if y'all hear some really odd, loud noise, that's because I got guys like 10 feet away from me grinding down the back
They're about
pool
to
deck.
Lay down the pool deck.
Yeah, that probably won't get done till tomorrow. As today is grinding, and probably patching cracks and that stuff, and then tomorrow will be the fun stuff of sealing and laying the coating and all that good stuff. Yes, but they're
Okay.
outside grinding away. I can see the major difference already, getting rid of that old color.
In the grinding. Ooh,
Yeah,
chunk of hair.
let's
Oh
say.
man.
Let me see if maybe I can even share that. As
No.
I haven't tried this in a while. Actually, I should just be able to. I should be able to just copy this one. There we go. Should be able to just copy that link from that screen. Bring that on over.
And do weird shit.
And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can get it here in just a second. There we go.
Dun, 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 dun. No, you're not allowed to eat that, Lily. Here, I'll put it in my ear just so that way you can't eat it. And now she'll like probably try to find a way to like try and grab it and try to eat it.
Let's see which camera it is here. See if I can't get this right one the first time. There we go.
Yes.
So let's throw this up on screen real quick so y'all can get an idea what's going on out there. As because
Dun, dun.
as M3 decided to take a crap. Wrong display. Let's try that one. There it is.
Yeah. Vosh is like, you've got the pool boys grinding. Yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do there, lass. They're
You,
grinding all day long.
you can see them out there doing that.
Yeah. Laz found them on Grinder at that.
Yeah, on Grinder. Yeah. Let's see. Is that the right one? Let's see if we can get it from the other angle and see. You can really see the difference of where they've grinded compared to what the color is going on out there. The old tan versus you can see what's been done out there, and there are the boys working right behind me. I mean, literally, 5 feet out behind me here. So if you hear some noise from these guys, don't worry about it. Just my grinding pool boys. That's right. But yes, I love being able to just pull that up too and just go. And here you go. Here's a look what's going on around me.
Laz only has a few security cameras around his house.
Oh well, if I wanted to take the actual picture, I think I shared that with you
Yeah,
a
you did.
while back.
Yeah.
We can share that. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I only have 3 cameras, and like one's on my doorbell, the other 2 are like over my garage because I added a second real camera.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
just.
and Red Dragon wants to know, Laz, can you demonstrate some grinding for us? You know what?
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Laz will do that for tips. You just have to hit the appropriate amount of tips in order for him to start grinding.
Yeah, we got to make this a bit smaller because it doesn't all fit normally there.
Yeah.
But there's a picture of all the different cameras I've got. I can see everything going around for miles. Literally, I can see the street corner on that corner. I can see the street corner on there. I got my whole block and neighborhood covered. I can see my neighbors nude sunbathing in the background. No, I don't think I'd want to see. I don't think I'd want to see those anyway. But yeah.
Laz is just adding to the wank bank. Okay, yeah. Okay, so are we ready
We are, as a matter of fact, since I had that up and open on the proper screen, is we are back to yesterday's topic, because we never really
Yes. We never really got into it other than the, hey, for the seed invest items, is there any way to get a total count of each golden seed invest item that made it into the game?
yes.
I would also say which ones didn't make it into the game as well.
Well,
If you
I can tell you if you click on that link below, we do know that there probably wasn't anybody who did the 30,000, unless somebody's got a golden castle out there that we haven't seen.
yeah.
But we do
I mean,
know that somebody has the golden bank device, which was a $20,000 investment. So we know
20,000, yes.
that there was at least one of those out there.
Yeah, but we haven't seen things like the golden palisade walls, or the golden obsidian 4-tower keep city home.
Yeah, if it's out
So
there in place, we haven't seen it.
we don't know like if like things like the golden airship made it into the game or the golden castle walls.
Well, we know everything from the 20,000 on up made it. At least
Well, do we
one
know
version
that
of
the items, all the items, or is it just some of them?
I'm assuming that anybody who
See,
got the bank device got all that. Yeah.
Considering that not even all the Lord of the Isle things have made it into the game yet.
Yeah, but we still had a staff back when they had the seed invest.
The seed invest.
Yes, we still had at least a
Uh-huh.
partial staff doing stuff. So, and all they really had to do was recolor a lot of that stuff. They didn't really have to do much except change the item color to gold. So,
Yeah.
but let's get back on to the actual topic at hand, because shut down anything that seed invest related stat. That Shroud, baby, that Shroud.
Yes, that's Shroud. With Fiera wants to know the exact numbers of each items out there to get a rare dollar value or something. Duke Gregor putting that into his mouth. He just wanted the items to see whether or not how rare these things were. And then Ravalox coming back and shutting it down with, though Catnip Games is not involved in the seed invest offering, Portalarium had engaged in since we purchased the game.
You just jumped all the way through all this without,
What, do you want me to read off every single item?
Well, I mean, just,
Okay, fine.
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah,
$500.
Go ahead and go back to Ravlox, because I just realized it doesn't make sense to read all that stuff anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know if like some of the items didn't make it into the game or not. Do we know if anybody has the golden endless cloth trick?
Don't know, but I want to point out words count, okay? So read that first sentence there for me.
Though Catnip is not involved in the seed invest offering Portalarium had engaged in since we purchased the game assets and infrastructure only.
Since Ravlix, you have a mouse in your pocket, or did Chris sell you a portion of the game that we don't know about? Since we purchased it, I mean, since Catnip purchased
the royal we as a person for a person for Catnip. Yeah.
It should be since Catnip purchased it, not since we purchased it.
Which is Chris Spears. There is a policy that has been in place all along with regards to the discussion of seed and investments made into it. There are strict That was, hey, if you have a question, here's our lawyer's email address, and
Don't lawyer me, bro,
he'll
but
ignore you.
if you want answers, speak to our lawyers. That's right.
Yeah, and the lawyer will never respond to anything, and we won't follow through with the things that we agreed to federally, as far as compliance goes. And Chris, remember, was the CEO of Portalarium, so he sold himself
I'm not the
the game
CEO.
assets and infrastructure. Yeah, I know.
I'm
I'm not
not
the
the
CEO.
CEO.
Just the paperwork says that I'm the CEO.
Remember, publicly available documents, boys. Publicly
Yeah.
available documents.
Yeah, there are strict federal rules regarding the discussion of the offer of sales, shares, and valuation thereof, which should be discussed on the Seed Invest site, not in the soda forums. You know what? Seed Invest said, you guys,
Does
that
not
wait,
apply here.
yeah, does not apply because it's not a discussion of the shares
We're
or the
not
valuation.
discussing who put in what amount of money. We're not asking for who got what, where, when, how, why. We're only asking for an item count that made it into the game, which does not discuss or disclose or give away any information regarding Seed Invest, the investors, the amount they invested, or anything got to do with the SEC and the rules and regulations. You can disclose how many fucking Cobalt bank devices made in there.
Yeah,
Okay, so that just tells us one person, which we already know, spent $20,000. Doesn't tell us who. Of course, we already know who that was because he's the only person with it in the game.
yeah.
So hence, that's a
Well,
dead
that we know
giveaway.
of.
Yeah,
That we
but
know of.
uh, giving us a count of let's go to the list here then, or we can
Well,
just scroll up.
it would be kind of like going back and finding out, like,
How
how
many
many
golden armor
pledges.
and cloak sets went out there? So we would know the number of people who pledged $500, but you're not disclosing the people's names, social security numbers, the privacy information that
Yeah,
you got. Giving the amount
yeah,
of items that were put into the game, that's got nothing to do with the BS that is being spouted here about strict rules, federal
yeah.
guidelines, and discussion of, yeah, we're not discussing shares, we're not discussing valuation. We just want to know how many of these items made it into the game. That's
And
all. It's very
and
simple.
and this and his final comment for this, and
Yes.
this appears to be an RMT related query. This thread will be closed. It's like he said nothing about RMT. The person that said things about RMT was Duke Gregor,
What did Gregor
not
say?
the OP. Fiero wants to know the exact numbers of each item out there to get a rare dollar value or something.
Yes.
No, Fiero didn't say that. Duke Gregor did. And then Ravalox jumped to RMT.
Yeah, well, again, not allowed to discuss that in the forums, Ravlox. You're not allowed to mention those words. But yes, let's call it the rare Kodo value or something, or the rare gold
Yeah.
value, or whatever it is. But it's okay to break your own rules, right? Yeah, okay. Just checking on
Yeah.
that one. But yeah, it's got really nothing to do with that. We just want to know the rarity of the items, how many are out there, and of course, that's not breaking any rules, regulations, federal guidelines, privacy issues. What do we got here from Coeur d'Alene? Coeur d'Alene, what do you got for us?
I don't know.
Ah, okay, something from Bree back in February 2022.
Oh. Seed Invest tells Shroud of the Avatar of investors that Portalarium eluded its accountability efforts as Chris Spears was the CEO. Ooh. Yes. And yeah. They failed to do their reporting. They failed to do all kinds of things that they were supposed to do that they agreed to as part of the conditions for doing the seed invest. Yeah. And applesauce, literally, doesn't everyone want RMT, at least for the players? Certain people like Chris and Ravalox hate the concept of RMT, and yet they sell digital crack for real money. Yes, it was egregious what they did with Portalarium did with the seed invest. It's also egregious what they did with the backhanded selling of the game assets and intellectual property to the CEO of the company. When the guy went on stream and complained about another company that sold the assets to the CEO for $5.
$5.
And then what did Portnip do? They sold it to Catnip.
Well, we don't know how much, if any money,
how much,
if any money changed hands there at all,
Yeah.
or whether what the agreement was, because nobody can get a straight answer out of anybody on that, and you probably never will. So certain things should be left unsaid, but certain things we're probably never going to give up on until we get some kind of answers on them.
It's the same way that it's like subscriptions are still paid to Portalarium, not to Catnip Games. It's like that right there says Portalarium is still an entity that is receiving money, which means that they would also be responsible for filling out their taxes because they are making more than $600 a year.
Oh, easily. Yeah. Easily.
Yeah. So all kinds of issues, including the fact that, as Laz will tell you, where does your house back taxes email come from?
That comes from the Housing Authority of Britannia, actually.
And what domain is that using?
I have to go look.
You told us. You told me a few weeks ago.
I'm just going to verify right now. Come on, where is it?
Dun, dun, dun.
Really?
Laz doesn't know where it's at.
I'm just surprised that it's so far back in.
In your email, you've got that many emails.
Yes. Yes, I do. I have shit tons.
This segment of Let Laz Find Stuff brought to us by our latest sponsor, Uberlube, for all of your lubrication needs.
Let's see. Let's try searching for Housing Authority. There we go. No reply at portalarium.com. Yes.
Portalarium.
Because they haven't updated that yet.
Yes. Honestly, this is from Applesauce Pants. Honestly, the secondary market would open up the game if it wasn't for them screwing over all the original people who invested. I've been here since the beginning too. I only did a $120 pledge, but I was the Bitcoin guy. I got them to accept Bitcoin back in 2014. The only reason I was able to play it.
Wow. You mean they took your payment in Bitcoin, Applesauce Pants? Really?
I wouldn't doubt
good for you.
They did.
Good for you.
Yeah.
But yes, we've been saying the same thing all along. Is if you really felt that the secondary market, and again, we've gone over this time and time and time and time and time and time
Yeah,
again.
well, I mean, it is one where we also point out, and we even pinned it in our Discord channel. Chris Spears making the comment that he's done everything he can to make Shroud less and less money over the last 2 years.
Is
Folks.
the amount of money monthly that Jack and I alone used to spend because
Oh
things
yeah,
were rare and things were only coming out when they were
one
released to
time.
never
Yeah,
be released again was stupid amounts of money. I mean, every month we would be donating on 10 accounts to get everything, 10 plus each, that is, to
yeah,
get these items. And we would stockpile them and we would just put them away and they would get listed on uh, unnamed site that you all know and love because you all go out there and use it
yeah,
on the regular basis.
yeah.
Uh,
And Applesauce Pants is like, Search UO is still going power leveling people after 25 years
oh,
because it has a secondary market.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
Yeah,
do you think they're
it the
losing any money on that? No. You think they're making more
the
money on subscriptions because people know that there are still true rares out there?
yeah,
Yes. You think they're still making money because there's items that can be found that are so rare that when they come up, they go for lots of money? Yes. Uh,
oh
you
yeah,
know, are they still putting in fresh content 25 years later? Yes. Uh, you know,
yeah.
so the amount of money that we spent just on those monthlies, and then when they would release something like an airship, a hot air balloon, something really cool, we would go and buy loads of
Oh
them.
yeah.
Like I'll give you a good example: the silver serpent necklace, which I just actually sold one on one of my vendors recently,
Oh
for
nice.
quite the hefty amount because nobody seems to want to touch it otherwise, but it was a nice amount, and I'm not going to complain.
Because the necklace doesn't display on your character, so
Well,
it's completely useless.
that's one, but it's a very rare item. But when they came out, they were only out for a short period of time. I bought 20 of them. Okay,
Yeah.
20. Okay, and how many people actually went and did the same thing? Most people probably bought one, maybe a second for a friend, a wife, a kid, something like that. But when they disappeared, they were gone. That's it. There are no more. So I currently have I don't know. Let me just take a look. Let's take a quick look. I know I have one in my backpack. I know I got two on sale. I know I got one on the website. But then, how many more do I still have? I know exactly where
Now,
they are too.
now, how about this, Laz? Um, you remember like that thing that was really supposed to be ultra rare? It was limited,
The
and
Oracle
it
head.
was never coming back. The Cloud Imperium Navy airship.
Oh yeah. Well, that was a limited partnership item that was only being released with that promotion. Yes, that one.
Yeah, yeah, that one. Yes, and I
Yeah.
own one,
And there
right?
we go. And I've got four more
I was
still
going
in
I
storage
was
right
going to
here.
trade it to you. So I still have that thing, not with the but you know what? You can buy it on the Crown Shop for less than I spent on it.
Well, you can buy everything in the Crown Shop for less than we spent on
I'm
them
aware.
originally.
So it's like
You
that
know,
Cloud Imperium Navy airship that I bought to be ultra rare, limited, one of 150 or however many were purchased during that extremely short time that it was supposed to be available.
well, let's see. Let's do a quick search
Yeah.
here. I happen to have this open. I just happen to have
Yeah,
this open. So, Golden
it's like
Airship,
how yeah,
Tiny Airship,
uh
Golden Airship, Pirate Airship,
yeah,
Star Citizen Airship, Cloud Imperium,
yeah.
Airship City Home. Let's see what this has to say.
If you go to SodaWiki.
Yeah, I was already there, so it wasn't too hard to pull up.
Okay.
Cloud Imperium naval airship was $475 originally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it says Star Citizen Airship City Home unavailable originally $400. Uh, is it now actually Vault Edition $475 if you can get it in the
No, no. Go to
because it's
the
actually in the
in-game.
Crown store regularly now, right?
Yes, it's in the Crown Store
Yeah.
regularly as 10,000 crowns, so $100.
Let's see, home decorations, homes. There we go. Cloud Imperium for $100. So not only is the Soda Wiki again wrong because available for
Yeah.
$400 originally. Actually, I thought it was $700 originally.
No, that was
That was the regular
it-
airship.
no, that was $300.
Now it was $350 on sale. Hold on, let's pull that up. I got that right here.
But it never came
Yeah,
off that sale.
as
So,
the Airship City Home was originally $700, as I said.
but it never was off that sale.
Again, originally $700, and is now only $100. But it was on sale mostly for $350, right? Because they couldn't sell it at $700. And now it's only $100 available every single day in the Crown Store because screw you guys for buying early.
Yeah.
We're just
Oh,
going to
and
devalue
supporting
everything.
the development the
Yeah.
way that they wanted the development to be done.
Supporting the rares market. Yeah, well, when I
Because
stopped was
rares are important. Rares
when
are how you make the game.
yeah
How
when
you
I
pay for
stopped was
shit.
when when they brought out the inns and they started charging $100 per inn, and I bought 4 of them, $400 worth, and then not 2 weeks later they dropped the price to $80 worth, and I was like, dudes, really? So at that point, I stopped. I stopped buying
Yeah.
anything when it first came out because precedent had been set previously a couple times that anything that comes out at full price usually gets dropped after a little while. But speaking of drops, you know what time it is, Jack?
Oh, it is time for us to come over here to this
T- t-
MooBot thing and then draw
Time
that
to
entry.
drop
And for
some streamer bundles on some
Lomir,
people.
Lomir needs to walk his
Really,
happy ponce over to me.
Lomir got the double win.
Oh, well, there was only 3
Congratulations.
people in the bundle on my side. So.
I didn't even see. Mine said 0,
Yeah.
but I know it's just lagging.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
You can grab your one from Jack first, then open a trade with me, Lomir, and I'll hand you one too.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I mean, this is one where we've said it over and over and over again. Someone doesn't understand their own business model.
Yeah, because the rares market was a very viable market.
What it was their means of having a revenue stream, especially after they went free to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
After the game went free to play 6 months after launch, it's like no rhyme or reason for, hey, we're going free to play. It's, hey, we're free to play now. And it's one where it's like, shit, I still have Steam keys that I bought for the game that have never been claimed. When I bought,
you bought, or are they promo
$45.
games?
No, I bought. Remember, we were giving away Steam keys that we bought. We were never given Steam keys
that you bought. I never did that. Yeah, I know. I know. While we asked for them, they were giving them to everybody else. Again, Laz and Jack still never got any to do it, even though we were putting those asses in those seats long before anybody knew it was popular.
We do have these streamer bundles for the people that watch our stream that play. So
yes,
we have been given something.
Yes, yeah.
Until they kick us out of the program.
But moving right along, Yeah, I will never buy anything at real retail price in the game ever again. Of course, if anything, I look for it secondarily on sale from somebody else, or I search the forums for people who are selling out, and I try and pick up assets there. But at this point in the game, I'm looking to trim assets because I've just got way too much stuff. I mean, and just to remind people, there was a point here, and I have a chest right here. Jack has a chest next to him. That we were liquidating all this extra stuff that we had, and I think we're going to start doing that again soon enough, where we're going to be
Oh
taking
yeah.
items out of the archives that we have, where we have duplicates, triplicates, quadruplets, and all that stuff, and we're going to be offering them out to you guys for the Let's Make a Deal promotion that we used to run, and of course we'll make it
Oh yeah.
interesting. Where you buy you donate a couple bits to us, and you'll get to pick any X amount of items out of the and we'll work on something like that where we can make it viable so that you guys and gals can get your hands on some of the rare stuff that we've got in our vaults, because we've got some goodies floating around. I mean, I've got loads of
Oh
them.
yeah.
I mean, I'll give you a good idea. Let's go take a trip down to my basement real quick.
Well, I mean, mine would be just my wall of chests.
Yeah, you've got a wall of chests, whereas
Yeah, wall of chests
I'm gonna
of
jump
all
down to my
crap that I
basement
need to get
here.
rid of.
Oops, no, I want to just empty the basement. I don't want to change the
I
basement.
considering it's like I've got tons and tons of shit. Yes.
Yeah, see, I've literally got mine locked away in the basement vault.
Yeah.
where
Yes.
where nobody ever goes.
How do I
And
not have a recipe of
yeah,
carapacian cloth learned?
and this wall used to be full of bags of worth of stuff which I've sold over the years.
Yeah.
But in these chests, you'll notice that I have 2015,
Yeah.
2016, 2017, all sorts of goodies in that chest. I have
Oh
released
yeah.
44 to 56 items. I mean, what going way back. And you'll notice that there's goodies in all these multiples. Like here we go. Let's go to release 60. The Aether items, construction items. I mean, I've got multiples of everything there. Let's see, what is another good one? The R46 spooky bundles, spooky fountains. I got loads of them. Prisoner masks, torn and tattered wedding dresses. I've got loads of them.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. It's all the things
R48
that were
ice
never
stuff. Yeah,
supposed to come back.
yeah,
Yeah. That
yeah.
have miraculously come back.
So we'll probably be letting these items multiples go because of course we got to do our best to give them the best price, and it's a better price than they'll get. Uh, I may even eventually let go of some of these, some of my replenishing fireworks and snowball
Oh, I have
boxes. I
so many
only have a
boxes. Yeah.
couple of these boxes floating around. Yeah,
Yeah.
as you'll see. I mean, it's just a
It's
stupid
like
amount.
fireworks
2014s, 15s,
galore.
16s. Yeah, is we did our fair share of donating to get all these really cool items, and then this one is this the one that's the Lord British birthday release 55. I've got one, two, three, four, five sets. Actually, four sets. Is it four sets? One, two, three, four, five sets of the Lord British R15 birthday bash stuff.
You know
But
what? I'm just going to go ahead and put all of my replenishing boxes that are right
yeah,
here
the,
inside
the,
of my make a deal.
the Dark Winter Black Ice set. I got four sets of all that. So of course, anybody's interested in full sets. But is this the one I'm looking for? That's the one. No, is it right here on the ground? Are those my coconut horses? There's one that has. Oh yeah, uh, I had multiple R67 hero reward bundles, which I
Hmm.
have two left. How I got multiples, I forget how I managed to get multiples of them. but I did. And those contain the Captain America shield, the Infinity Gauntlet, and the Dragonfly wings, and that's a whole untouched set. All sorts of goodies just floating around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The original Snowflake cloak from 2015, four of those originals still sitting there. Yeah, because that was the only item given out during that they only made the 25,000 on that telethon. And again, as you notice that I've got them going back. What's in the small bag? Oh, I can't go in that bag. I can, but I can't on screen. Let's jump over here. Just let me verify what that was. Is
Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of everything.
that what I think they were? Yes, that's exactly what I thought they were. But I can't disclose that one on screen. But yes,
Disclose what on screen that you have? It's an in-game item, so you can disclose it. Laz is confused.
Yeah, just there you go. You can read that and get a chuckle.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
yeah. I've got those too.
Yeah. So you know, can't actually disclose that on screen, but
yeah,
they do get released into the wild from time to time. You know.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
But we will be bringing back Let's Make a Deal soon enough here, so that you guys and gals get a chance to get some goodies that you may or may not have, or if you want extras of something because they make cool deco. You know, we'll be bringing that out, and then that's just that's I've got trunks and chests just like Jack does, worth of stuff just floating all over the place. You know, anybody looking for some of that founder heraldry stuff that only founders got, you know.
Yeah, the armor sets, things like that. Yeah, we've got them all.
And multiples of them nonetheless, because we bought multiple accounts. You know, again, Jack and I spent the big bucks, investing early, and that was just all made. What's the word? Next to worthless.
Beyond worthless. It is all beyond worthless.
Coeur d'Alene says he'd throw some bits for that Oracle of Bug Reward artwork. Did you see that on my screen? Did I have that there?
Oracle of Bug Reward? Which one is that one? Or are you talking about my picture of the Oracle New Beginnings picture?
When CC's standing in front of? Can you still buy that?
No, that one was only supposed to be for backing the comic book.
Well, then I got to have one of those floating around because I got all three comic books.
Well,
all three, yes.
Yeah. Because you advertised in it.
Yeah, I advertised in two of them, which only one advertisement ever got ran, which really ticked me off also, but that's another story in itself. But
I even have like the
it went to a good cause nonetheless, so yes.
Wow.
If you have the original comic book, you will see an NBNN ad in that comic book. Mine are stashed away in the closet. And yes, that's the one he's talking about.
Mine's somewhere. I don't know where mine is. No clue. But
you've probably got a closet worth of stuff. I've got.
Well, I've got all the boxes still. Yeah.
Yeah, so do I. I've got actual. I've never actually opened my Keep my Duke Keep box with
Mhm.
the Duke Keep titles and all that stuff. I only ever opened up one of the lesser ones just to have it, and I've got the lesser ones framed around the house here just for shits and giggles. But
Well,
yeah, I've
I
got
opened them
boxes
up
with signed
just to
maps and
I opened up to verify that the contents were correct,
yeah, but that
enough to
that
realize
ruined them.
that one of I wouldn't say it ruined them. You can always still shrink wrap them again.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Once you let out the original air and magic smoke, man, I'm sorry.
yeah, but
No,
people
but
can re-shrink wrap that shit.
yeah, but you got to understand, mine are still in the original mailer boxes unopened. That's
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
I still have the original mailer boxes too.
Unopened,
But
unopened.
yeah,
I
I
never
I
even opened the mailer boxes. Yeah,
yeah, I even
along with a
like,
few other choice things that I've
but
gotten.
I opened them up just to verify that everything was there that was supposed to be there, enough to realize that I am missing a couple of signed maps that I was supposed to receive for my accounts.
Yeah.
So it's like they may have not included the signed map that they were supposed to. Dun, 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 dun.
Speaking of, I'll be back Saturday on Twitter. Apparently, you can't say "kill at Meta" referring to a really, really bad headline.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you were a white nationalist, you wouldn't get your account banned. I actually, like, in someone else's feed, I actually saw someone like threatening to kill gay people, and his account was still there like a day later. It's like, but kill metal gets you banned because uh, Elon Musk.
Well, Meta's already dead. I mean,
Meta's Facebook and Instagram, dude.
I,
That's
I
where it
understand.
all.
I understand. And Meta was the metaverse, which is it's dead. Yeah, it never went anywhere. It
Meta
died.
is the company that owns all of that, though.
Yeah, well, no,
The metaverse is definitely dead.
Meta didn't own the metaverse. Nobody owns the metaverse. First off, the metaverse is the fucking internet. Everybody get over it. It's just the fucking hype. And yeah, Meta killed it, or Mark Zuckerberg killed it when he decided to rename it. He shot himself in the foot when he took the Oculus
Yeah,
and just decided to change the Oculus Quest into the Meta Quest, and just that was it.
and didn't let John Carmack do all the fun shit that he was doing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I see people spending $3,500 on this new Apple VR, AR VR, which is just
Yeah,
ludicrous. Yeah.
fucking stupid. Yeah,
I spent $400 on my headset, and I bet you it'll still do more than Apple's
yeah,
$3,500 headset.
but it won't look as cool.
You know what? Mine looks
And
really cool.
the funny thing is, Google Glass is like 10 years before it.
Yeah, well, that's all it is. But I gotta do
Yeah,
this now.
it,
I
it's
got
a it's a much bigger Google
see
Glass.
the great thing about
Oh, you're pulling out your VR shit.
the headset is that you can customize them with stickers. So I made mine customized with yeah, and
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm gonna refer to that as a GoBot.
It's a transformer, yeah.
It's a GoBot.
And then I actually have minion stickers where you have the minion eyes on the
Because
front. I
because
want to change it over to minions eventually.
Laz has the budget transformers, the GoBots.
You know how much those fuckers are worth now?
What, GoBots or
Yeah,
Transformers?
both.
Oh, jeez.
Both.
I would. The number of like Transformers that I broke as a kid.
Yeah, well,
What was the really big plane? Was that? It's not Starscream. The red and white plane that was like this big. That was full all metal. Yeah, I broke a leg off that fucker.
yeah, GoBots is better than Transformers. You think so?
Bridge troll. Well, that's from Bridge Troll, though, so
Yeah.
you know it's all a troll. So next, he's going to be like, Lion-O was a was a courageous person.
All right, so let's talk about another topic that apparently seems to be off the table real quick, because
Okay.
this is another one of those goes hand in hand with the last one, and again, I got a kick out of. I'm sure Jack's gotten a kick out of this one
Oh,
as well, because
which one are we going
crafty method.
to?
Next one over.
Hold on,
Is
hold
there
on, hold
any
on.
way to
Yeah.
see? And
Hold on,
again,
I gotta go to. Is there any way to see a ranking of the Outlanders with the most hours in game? Would be cool to celebrate their birthdays, maybe character creation dates. Just wondering, as I'm not sure I've ever seen a list of characters with the most logged hours. That is part of protected information. The players may reveal it individually if they care to. However, Capnip Soda would not. How is that protected information?
yeah,
Considering like Diablo 4 already released the first character to hit 100
you're
and
not
it's like
giving away
congratulations.
names,
Yeah.
real names. You're not giving away account numbers. You're not giving away
Yeah.
the account's status, whether it be Duke or founder or anything.
Yeah.
You're just giving away how many hours Lazarus Long played in the fucking game. I don't see any problem with that, but for those
The
who
most
want to
logged
know,
in character. Ooh, the most
probably
logged
me,
character is Laz.
probably
It
me.
is Laz. There's no way anybody else.
And I'll just take a little screenshot of this and I will put it out there publicly for anybody who wants to see it. And then I wish I could
Oh,
respond to that just so that
well, how about like Crafty Method coming up with perhaps the most logged into POT? It would make for an interesting celebration idea if you guys like an idea about celebrations of things encouraging folks to log in. This has been discussed in the past. Gathering aggregate data from pots and or players in any way, this is not something we will be doing for the reasons stated above. Closing the thread as the question has been answered. Um,
so I'm going to open this up so
Plain
everybody can see
overhead.
this.
Yeah. What? What did you open up?
My hours in
Oh,
game.
fine.
26,437.3 hours, or if we type, what is it, game time?
Yeah. Well, I mean, uh, uh, Steam tells you also like I've been logged into the Steam client for 11,451 hours.
Thank you, CC slash age.
Yes.
Didn't do
Dun,
anything
dun,
for me.
dun. And my time played is 256 days, 14
Or
hours,
is it
and
only
46
show in Maine? Yeah, 861 days, 0 hours, and 21 minutes. And I'll put this in the Discord as well so that.
Yeah. 3 years logged in. Yes. Laz has 3 years of logged in game time.
Actual logged in game time. That's right. There you go.
Yeah. I have less than a year of logged in game time.
So, along with all the other things, I put it out there. If somebody thinks they've got more hours than I do, or they've got more friends on their friends list than I do, please bring it on and come and share it with me.
Compare. Yes. Bye, Lily.
I think I take the cake in all those departments because, I have no life.
Hey, Laz, I'm willing to bet that I have more time in Counter-Strike Global Offensive than you
Oh,
do.
I'm sure you do.
And I haven't played since 2019.
Let's see. Do I even have Counter Strike?
Oh, man. Last played 2019. And I had 2,000 hours.
I have Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike Condition Zero, Counter-Strike Condition Zero deleted scenes, Counter-Strike
Mhm.
Nexon Studio, and Counter-Strike Source. I don't have
Yeah.
Global Offensive.
Yeah. I only have 285 hours in Cyberpunk
And,
2077.
and I've got a whole 8 minutes in Counter-Strike.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Hey man, I got all the way up to a DMG in Counter Strike.
What is
Fun
that?
time. A DMG.
Now, Bridge Troll, you two leave your PvP statuses off your resume too often. I
Oh,
told
I'm
you we should
sorry.
all add Mapmaker to our resumes as well.
Yeah. Yes, we are top 10 PvPers in Shroud of the Avatar, and
Yes.
we
We,
are
we,
also
we, we actually have that pin in our Discord. If you want to see top 10 PvPers, we can show it to you.
it's even on the Shroud of the Avatar Facebook page.
Top 10 PvPers, Laz and
Yes,
Jack.
we are PvP gods in Shroud of the Avatar. Oh yeah,
Top 10,
yeah.
because it's not hard.
Shroud math. Oh man, what would it
Yes.
take to become a top 10 player in the next 24 hours? Let's go look at the
One
leaderboards.
one duel.
One duel would actually, if you won one, it would actually put you in the top three. If you won two, it would put you in the top one.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And for the last 7 days, if you killed more than two people, you would be the top three PvPer.
Yeah.
The last 30 days, if you killed more than 10 people, you would be number two. Yeah.
So you got a
Shroud math.
whole 38 people out there playing PvP. This
Yeah.
this
In the
this
last 30 days.
this month, yes, this month,
Mm-hmm.
which is actually more people than are on my friends list at this given time, which gets scary.
Oh, yeah. My friends list is 21 right now.
Yeah. Day by day, that number dwindles even more and more and more. But you know what? Our audience still stays the same, which I love that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If
Yeah.
anything, the audience grows, which it's a go figure moment. But anyway, it
Yeah.
is what
I
it is.
believe that they are here for the streamer bundles and the game key.
Well, they're here for two idiots. That's what they're here for.
Oh, and according to CC and the leaderboard, for PvE, only 270 players or 207 players in the last 24 hours.
I didn't look at those.
And remember, the summer months is where we get more people playing.
Let's go down and look.
Yes.
So that's promising. At least 200 people logged in the last day. Let's look at the last 30 days. So yeah, here's your statistics. About 1,110 people logging in per month.
Mm-hmm. Well, in killing something.
And killing something, yes. As
Yeah, because there are people that crafters
we are probably not on that list at all.
I don't think so.
Yeah. But anyway, you know what time it is, Jack?
It is time for us to use that streamer bundle
Time for us
and
to wrap it on up.
exchange open a trade with Coeur d'Alene and not Lomir because he's in the proper seat.
Well, fucking Lomir did it again.
Well, it's a good thing that you can just trade him right
Yeah,
there.
I know. He doesn't even have to get up.
Yeah, but I get to send Lomir a Steam key.
A
Now,
what?
Lomir, did you want a copy of this awesome game? Just Die Already.
No, donate it back.
Okay. So I will post Just Die Already's Steam key in chat for the first person to grab it.
3, 2,
It's
1,
open.
go.
It's open.
All
Go
right, we're
claim
gonna
it.
pick a final
Somebody,
winner of the
whoever's
day.
first.
And Kavutu, you are our wiener. And Kavutu, you're gonna get yourself a copy of Mega Race 3 going out to Kavutu. Congratulations to you. And of course, thanks to everybody out there for joining us here each and every day. We do appreciate it. We love you guys and gals. And of course, we appreciate all your support. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. And of course, we'll be back with more tomorrow on
And
Fruck
that game
Awesome
is
Friday.
$15. What the fuck? I want to see this shit.
Yeah.
This game contains content. No, I want to see this shit. Where are my preferences?
I don't know.
But I
But
love
till
the fact.
then,
I don't know.
I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.